All right. So, in the theme of continuing to find the most promising distressed assets in a very distressed crypto environment that we are living in right now, our coin we are covering today is the Harmony One token, which, as we all know, had a pretty rough week last week with a massive $100 million hack. It is important to mention that it was not a breach of a smart contract, but a private keys theft that led to the hack. They still have not recovered the funds, but have offered a measly $1 million reward for the safe return of all $100 million in funds. I'd imagine the hacker is not going to be swayed by that weirdly small offer, but we shall see. There's a lot of on-chain sleuths that think this could be an inside job due to a developer inside Harmony having a connection to the hacker's wallet. So, watch this space for updates on that. But if you are new to Harmony, then congratulations to you. You dodged the 93% collapse it's had over the past 8 months. But Harmony is one of the promising Ethereum killers that came out of the 2018 ICO boom. Harmony collected $28 million from investors in their ICO and $18 million in seed funding previously to that. In 2018, they are a very stacked team of former Google, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft alums. They focus on random state sharding, which allows for creating blocks in seconds. And they've had a lot of success in the gaming space during this cycle, or over the last year and a half or so, with a ton of gaming developers joining the ecosystem and creating really successful games like DeFi Kingdoms and others. And their unique game sharding structure could be a huge winner for Web3 as that progresses in the years to come. Or it could fail miserably and go to zero. But if the theory of these layer one specializing in specific sectors is one that I personally prescribe to. Obviously, not financial advice, to your own research on Harmony One and all the other alternative layer ones. But I think Ethereum will continue to dominate. But those alt layer ones that find their niche and stay heads down in these bear markets, bull markets, whatever, but find success in gaming and NFTs or real estate, whatever niche that they can kind of land and expand. I think they will be the go-to players in those categories in the future. That's just my opinion, obviously. And currently, we're sitting at about 2 cents. We're down from the all-time high of 38 cents from last October, so down quite a bit. And I personally have never been an investor in Harmony until just 2 days ago. I bought roughly at this exact same level. So we'll see. But yeah, right now the market cap is 295 million. Fully diluted is only 327 million. This is roughly where the earliest of it early investors got in terms of the market cap of the coin sales that they got into in the ICO in 2018. I think that was roughly like a quarter, or about $250 million or so in fully diluted valuation. But yeah, we should luckily should not see any more big investor unlocks in the future. I think we're done with those completely, or the investor unlocks are done now. The other unlocks are completely done in November, later November this year, but have really slowed down in the last few months. And the very aggressive vesting schedules and unlocks are a thing of the past, which is a good thing because you certainly don't want to get just dumped on, especially in a bear market. But yeah, I think Harmony One is one that I'm not incredibly bullish on, but I think there could be huge value there in the gaming sector in the future, especially if they continue to work. And who knows what happens to that $100 million of funds. But as we've seen in the past with Thorchain and others, they get hacked. It's very bad for the price for a little bit of time, and then they recover. We've seen that with Axie Infinity. Everyone, the sky is Chicken Little, sky is falling, and then a month later they're like, oh yeah, we're raising $150 million, and now it's hitting the roof. So yeah, I don't think Harmony is dead by any means. I think it will be around for quite some time. That's just my opinion. Do your own research, obviously, but at a market cap of roughly $300 million, I think it's something that I personally am taking a stab at. But we shall see. But yeah, it's down. Yeah, down from its all-time high from 2 cents to 38 cents, or from 38 cents to 2 cents. So for me, it's worth taking a stab at, especially since it's on, like, I mean, you can stake it natively. Not sure if you're, up for doing that, especially when it's getting hacked. But even like crypto.com allows for staking in there. So you can even just buy there and just stake it for 3 to 6 months or whatever their terms are, and just kind of hibernate with that, and just stack those one tokens. But anyway, that's the one we're looking at today. Let me know your thoughts on Harmony. Let me know your thoughts on the Harmony hack. If you think we're going to get those funds back, if it even really matters in the grand scheme of things, because as we've seen with a lot of these hacks with strong protocols, it really doesn't matter. It's kind of a short-term blip. But anyway, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, please give me a like and subscribe so Trader Main can stop making fun of my low view numbers. If you're watching on Spotify or iTunes, if you could give me a positive review, that would be awesome. If you don't want to, no biggie at all. But that's always hugely helpful. And yeah, go follow me on Twitter. Links are down below, and get that BlockFi credit card if you don't already have that. Love working with BlockFi. Huge, very interesting news today that FTX is possibly being buying out BlockFi in the future with really bad terms of a loan. But either way, if it's the BlockFi credit card or it turns into the FTX credit card, it's a great credit card to stack those satoshis. You get, if you use that link down below to sign up, you get up to you get 3.5% for the first, I think, 3 months, and then after that, it's 1.5% in Bitcoin back for every purchase. And then they also, if you like really stay on top of the BlockFi app and rewards, there's certain stores in your area that offer up to like 15%, which is just huge. Like I'm going to get my God, I can never think. Yeah, oil change tomorrow at Midas, and you get 8% plus 1.5% back. At like Midas, for example, and like Cold Stone Creamery, you get like 5% or 6.5% back. But really cool credit card. Really like it. Really enjoy using it, and literally use it every day. So anyway, I'm completely babbling. Let me know your thoughts on Harmony. If you're buying here, if you're selling here, if you don't give a shit here, let me know, and we will be back hopefully tomorrow with another coin analysis for y'all. All right. Hope everyone's having a great weekend out there. Talk to you soon. See you on Twitter. Goodbye.